Testing 1 2 3. All right. I want to make this video because something's been on my mind recently, and as of today, and I'm just gonna talk about and speak about my experience with God and what I've realized and what He has shown to me, and through my, you know, I don't want to say mistakes, but my, hiccups and my corrections towards those, whether it be bad habits or like thought loops or even behavioral loops of me, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome when I know that deep down that's not what I'm meant to do and it's not for me. Make sure the light's good. Okay, much better. And yeah, no, he's just very forgiving. To boil it down, he's just very forgiving. He's very kind, and he, like they say, he can change your life like that. And that's what I've noticed with myself when I try to create plans, when I try to, you know, think of the next big thing that I can jump on and capitalize off of, it never works. I don't know why. I don't know why that doesn't work specifically for me, but the more I do it, the more I feel he's trying to tell me to just rely on him and not focus on trying to come up with the next big plan or whatever, because a lot of things that are just miraculous and are amazing and are rich in both the material sense and the, for lack of better words, spiritual sense, is that it always comes to me when I'm not expecting it and I'm not trying, so hard to get it. When I am, I'm walking down the street and I'm just fully submissive to God and I'm saying, God, please just help me find a way. And then a Rolls Royce, which is my favorite car, a Rolls Royce, just passes by and I'm just like, I'm in awe, I'm in shock, and I'm like, wow, this is okay. This is a sign saying, Ariane, that's my name, Ariane, relax, I got you. And I'm like, okay, okay, you're right. And then I see a two-tone Maybach, black top, white bottom with monoblocks, which are my favorite wheels. And then I'm just like, okay, all right, I see you, God. And these are the material things. So the spiritual things and the things that are eternal and in my heart, and these ideas that I get for paintings because I'm an artist, it really, really is mind blowing to me. And I'm very excited for the future, and I'm looking forward to all the beautiful things that God has planned for me. And because it's in my heart, I really want to paint. I feel at peace when I paint. I feel motivated and energized and excited when I paint. And that's all I want to do, really. I don't want to become a accountant. I don't want to become a doctor. You know, it'd be cool to be a tennis player, soccer player, but back of my head, I'm gonna feel like, damn, like imagine if I was a painter though. Like, so that's my indication. And maybe, maybe I'm not supposed to be, maybe I'm not meant to be a painter, not supposed to, but not to use the word not supposed to or the words, but maybe my purpose is something else. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm sticking with God, and it made me realize when I it makes me realize this. It gets me closer to God as well when I, relapse on certain things. When I say, oh, I'm not going to eat this thing and I eat it, or I'm not going to go and do this thing and I do it. it's like it brings me closer to God, and it's a very good realization to have. But I'm learning for myself to not experience those things, but just have the same realization and be like, okay, I don't have to go and you know, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally hurt myself to be closer to God and to realize that, oh, He has my back. I'm good. I don't have to worry about anything. All this, all these bills, or oh, how am I going to sell my paintings, or oh, an opportunity comes to sell my paintings. I go in that opportunity and it doesn't work out. I don't get to sell paintings. Okay, that's fine. I have it. I have like 40 paintings stacked up in my room right now. The smell of acrylic paint is just, it's covering my room. But I'm not gonna give up. What am I gonna do? Just keep working at my retail job? No, I'm part time. I get paid, you know, $300 every 2 weeks. That's nothing. I can't sustain that lifestyle. I'm spending more than I'm earning, and I have debt to pay. And I'm smiling because this is everything it talks about in the Bible. It's like no matter what your your physical needs are, your emotional needs, like your housing, your bills, your food, your clothes, your car, every single thing is does not even need to be thought about twice. You do not need to worry about it. You do not need to be stressed on it and feel anxious about it and say, how am I going to pay the bills next month? How am I going to, you know, my shoes have holes in them. They actually have holes in them, both my shoes. How am I gonna get a new pair of shoes because I look homeless and I'm trying to, wear nice things to give me, to make me feel good? Because at the end of the day, I'm human. I feed my ego. I want to look good around, my friends and strangers and girls and my family members to know that, I'm doing well, and, I got this thing on that is expensive and I like it and I'm wearing it to the bone. I'm wearing tearing it. I don't care. I'm wearing designer shoes like they're, Payless shoes. And he has that all covered. He has that all covered. I want $1,000, $1,500 shoes, $2,000 shoes. God's got that for me. I want a Rolls Royce Cullinan 2024 model year, under 10,000 kilometers, miles, whatever you call it. Done. I want a beautiful home in the richest neighborhood in Toronto, because that's where I am. That's where I'm living currently. Boom, you got it. Every single thing. Soulmate, got it. Successful art career that is making me tens of millions of dollars a year, and I don't have to worry about bills anymore, and my family's good, my friends are good, and if I see a stranger, when I see a stranger on the street, I bless them easily. Done. My kids, everything done. And these things are taken care of. They're not going to be, they are taken care of right now, and it's loading. And it is here actually. It's not even loading, it's here. And I'm so thankful to you, Father, God, universe, Jesus Christ, whichever your name is. I'm so thankful for you. And I am a human. I fuck up. I make mistakes. I give in to my bodily needs. I give in to my flesh sometimes. I go and sleep around, or I go and, jerk off and do this shit. I'm being honest. And then I go out and drink, or I eat a bunch of, goy slop, and my face breaks out. Look, it's breaking out. At the end of the day, I'm a man. I'm not a bitch. I'm not some fucking G.I. Joe toy that I take care of myself so nicely all the time. I make myself look good, and I'm not constantly thinking about, oh, what do girls like? Am I pretty enough for a girl, or am I handsome enough for a girl, or oh, I want to flex on my friends or old people that I used to talk to but I don't talk to anymore. Fuck all that. I don't care. I care about my art. I care about my health. I care about my God, Jesus Christ, God, the universe. I care about being in communication with him and loving him and making him happy and being around my family and my loved ones and taking care of them and making them proud as well and seeing them happy and my friends and strangers and everyone. And there's nothing for me to worry about. There isn't. Just just learn, keep learning about art, keep learning about paintings, learn from the greats, learn from the masters, and all these things will come. There's no need for me to worry. There's no need for me to feel anxious. There's no need for me to be frustrated. I've been experiencing frustration for the past 3 years, and it's really, I've really come to the conclusion that it is beyond useless. It is a useless emotion to have. Being frustrated is just, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, most importantly. And yeah, thank you. This is all I had to say. Thank you for listening. I love myself. I love you, God. And I don't know who's watching this, but I love you. And I hope you're having a great day. Take care of yourself. And yeah, thank you. Bye.